Please welcome the director of Twelfth Night, Professor Diane Dowling.
Hello, everyone. So happy to see you here at our theater program production of Twelfth Night. Can't even express how wonderful it is to actually be in the theater. I want to thank Mark Goodlow and the staff of TPAC for being so generous to us in their support. I'd also like to thank President Monroe, Provost Wong, the chair of our department, Dr. Chang, and all of my colleagues in the Speech Communications and Theater department. We have many people responsible for what you're going to see today, and it's magic, really, I feel, and I'm so happy you're here to watch it with us. But I don't like to give away all the magician's secrets, but I do want to say that the amount of time, the untold hours that the faculty and the students have put into the project included giving up spring break. We do work this hard because we want students to have high quality, real life experience creating theater. And the last step of that process is sharing it with you, the audience. You have more of an impact on the performance than you may realize, positive and sometimes negative. We ask that you not text or talk during the performance. It's 90 minutes long without an intermission, and we ask you that you stay in your seats from start to finish. If you like the play, please tell your friends. We just have 4 more performances tomorrow night, 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. And if you would like to talk to the actors afterwards, please wait for them out in the lobby. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't easy to start rehearsing this play in January when we didn't know if COVID would shut us down. But like the characters in Twelfth Night, we showed our resilience, which in this case I like to think of as courage, forgiveness, and hope. Enjoy the play.
Lady Viola.
Friend, what country is this?
This is Olivia, lady.
Why am I in Olivia when my brother is in heaven? Perchance he didn't drown.
But my lady, it is pure chance that you didn't drown too.
My poor brother Sebastian.
Look, there is a war between the merchants here and Messeling. It is dangerous for you. We must not be discovered.
Who governs here?
The Duke. Orsino.
Orsino? I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
Well, he still is. No women may approach his court, but the gossip says now he wants to marry that lady Olivia.
Who is she?
Lady Olivia? She's about your age. The daughter of a rich count that died some months ago, and then not 3 weeks ago, her brother died too. They say to mourn him, she has refused this silent company of men.
If I could serve that lady?
That can be done. She will not meet anyone. No, not even the Duke.
Take me to meet Orsino. I'll work for him.
Can't be done either. Only men can serve him.
Captain, your kindness tells me I can trust you. I will work for the Duke.
But I just told you.
As a man, I know I can do it. I will work for the Duke until my affairs are in order, and you will be well paid for your troubles.
Well, all right.
music be the food of love, play on. If music be the food of love, play on, play on. Oh, give me so much of it that surfeiting my appetite will sicken and so die. That phrase again, it had a dying fall. And it came to my ear like the sweet sound that breathes on the bank of violets, that breathes on the bank of violets. Enough. No more. It's not as sweet as it was before. What news of Olivia?
My lord, I was not admitted, but her secretary Mariah did give me this letter. That the sun itself for 7 years heat will not see Olivia's face, but veiled, and in mourning she will pray and weep and walk alone. All this
to season a dead brother's love, which she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance. Well, if she has this much love for her brother, how much more might she love me?
My lord Orsino, allow me to accompany you.
I am best when, least in company, my desires pursue me. Where's Cesario?
Here, my lord.
Come with me.
The Duke's known you only for a few days, and already you are no stranger. If he continues to favor you...
Continues. Is he fickle in his affections, sir?
Never mind about that. How have you come so close in his affections?
Cesario!
At your service, my lord.
You know everything, Cesario. I've shared with you the very book of my secret soul. Tell me, I can trust you with more?
Yes, my lord.
Go to Olivia. Demand to speak to her.
But my noble lord, if she's so abandoned to her sorrow, as the letter says, she never will let me in.
Be clamorous. Protest. Leap all civil bounds.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. She'll listen better if it comes from you.
I think not, my lord.
Dear boy, believe it. It shall become you well to act my woes. Much more of a man of graver aspect. Your youthful face will drop her guard, as will your voice. So low and sweet, I might mistake it for a maiden's voice.
A maiden, my lord?
Cesario, I know you are the right man for the undertaking. Gentlemen, accompany him to Lady Olivia's gate.
Sir Toby? Toby, wake up. Toby? Sir Toby? Oh. Oh no. Toby. I swear, Sir Toby, you must come in early at night. This drinking will undo you. Lady Olivia was complaining about it yesterday. And about that foolish knight you brought here to be her suitor.
Ooh, Sir Andrew Aguchi.
Yes, Sir Andrew Aguchi.
He's very tall.
What's that to the purpose?
Money. Money's the purpose. He has 10,000 a year.
He's a fool.
Oh, no. He can speak 4 languages without a dictionary and has all the good gifts of nature.
Yes. He's a natural fool. And they say he's quick to argue. And if he didn't have the gift of being a coward, he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
Oh, by this hand, there's scoundrels that say so. Who are they?
They that are. Moreover, that he's drunk every night in your company.
With drinking toast to Olivia, I'll drink to my cousin's health as long as there's a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria.
Sir Toby!
Surrender, Agape!
Sir Toby! Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Of course, Sir Andrew, of course.
That's
Oh, my cousin's secretary.
good Mistress Acosta. I'd like to make your acquaintance. I am...
Sir, my name is Mariah.
Oh, good Mistress Mariah Acosta. I'd like
You
to make...
mistake, Knight. Of course, just to make advances, reach her, touch her, come on to her.
In this company?
Farewell, gentlemen.
Go after her, Sir Andrew. You'll never live it down.
So if I let you go, Mistress, I'll never live it down. Fair lady, you have fools in hand.
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Oh, well, here's my hand, lady.
It's dry, sir.
I'm not so much of a fool that I can't keep my hand dry. What's the joke?
At my finger's end. But no longer. Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, Knight, when did I ever see you so put down?
Never in your life, I think.
Oh. What the devil does my cousin mean to take the death of her brother this way? You know, I'm sure that care is an enemy to life.
I'll go home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, dear Knight?
What?
Pourquoi?
What does pourquoi do or not do?
Why?
Why what?
Pourquoi means why.
Oh, why? I wish I studied languages as much as I studied dance. As for why, I'll go home tomorrow, Sir Toby, because your cousin will not be seen. Or if she will, she won't want me to. Orsino himself seeks her hand.
Ah, she'll have nothing to do with the Duke. She won't marry above her position in land, money, or education. I've heard her swear it. Come on, man. You still have a chance.
Oh, I'll stay a month longer. I have the strangest mind in the world.
Oh, are you good at these dances, Knight?
Oh, as you can see, I am.
Let us see.
Hey!
Now, either you tell me where you have been, or I will not open my lips to make you excuse. Lady Olivia will hang you from your absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hung fears no enemies.
I know where that saying was born.
Where?
In the war. From fighting, not from fooling.
Well, God give them the wisdom that have it. And for those that are fools, let them use their talents.
For you will be sent away for being so long absent. Is not that as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
You're resolute, then.
I'm resolved on 2 points.
That if one breaks, the other will hold. But if both breaks, your breeches will fall.
Oh, well, go your way, that if Serby were to stop drinking, you are as witty a woman as he could want.
Peace! Europe, no more of that. Here comes my lady.
God bless you, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not? Here, take away the lady.
Don't you, I'll no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Me? Dishonest?
Yes, you.
Ask the dishonest man to mend himself. If he mends, he is no longer dishonest. And if he cannot, let the tailor mend him. Anything that is mended is but patched. Virtue that does wrong is patched with sin, and sin that mends is patched with virtue. And as the fool is patched, so is all mankind. And if this logic persuades you, good. If not, what then? The only true cuckold is being married to calamity. Beauty is a flower. The lady said, take away the fool. Therefore, I say again, take her away.
Sir, I told them take away you.
A mistake in the highest degree, good Madonna. Give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Easily, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must question you, good Madonna, my good mouse of virtue. Will you answer?
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll answer your questions.
Good Madonna, why do you mourn?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think your soul is now, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool!
More fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you think of this fool, Malvolio? Does he not mend?
Yes, and shall do so till the pangs of death shake him. Illness that destroys the wise does always improve a fool.
Oh, may God send you, sir, a speedy illness to improve your sense of humor.
What do you say to that, Malvolio?
I marvel that your ladyship takes delight in such an empty-headed rascal. I saw him put down the other day by an ordinary fool who has no more brains than a stone. Look at him now. He's mute. Unless you laugh or give him opportunity, he's gagged.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and have lost your sense of taste. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he does nothing but insult. And no insult in a wise man, though he does nothing but scold.
Madam, there's a young gentleman at your gate who very much desires to speak with you.
From the Duke Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. He's a handsome young man.
Who's keeping him at the gate?
Sir Toby, madam.
Fetch him off now. Toby speaks like a madman. You go, Malvolio. If it's a suit from the Duke, tell him I am sick. Tell him I am not at home. Say what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
You speak so well for us, madam, as if your eldest son were a fool. May God cram his skull with brains. For here he comes. One of your relatives is missing his wits.
By my honor, half drunk.
There's a gentleman here for you.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
Oh, snake on these pickled herrings. How now, fool?
Good Sir Toby.
Cousin, isn't it too early for this kind of lethargy?
Lechery! I defy lechery! There's someone at the gate for you.
Yes. Tell me who he is.
Let him be the devil for all I care. I have my faith. Well, no matter.
What's a drunken man like a fool?
Like a drowned man, a fool and a madman. One too many makes him a fool, a second makes him mad, and well, a third drowns him.
Go look after him. He's drowned.
Oh no, he's only mad yet. And the fool will look after the madman.
Madam, the young gentleman at the gate swears he will speak with you. I've told him you were sick. I've told him you were asleep.
Tell him he will not speak with me.
Has been told so and says he will stand at your gates like a sheriff's post until he speaks with you.
What kind of man is he?
Of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very old man who'll speak with you. Will you or no?
How old is he?
Not old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. One would think his mother's milk is scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call him Mariah.
Mistress Mariah, my lady calls. Come veiled for the visitor.
Quickly, come help me with my veil. And take a seat. We will once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me, I will answer for her. Your will.
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I'd hate to throw away my speech. Besides, it was excellently well written, and it was hard to learn it. Don't laugh at me, ladies. I'm most sensitive, even to the least sinister usage.
Where have you come from, sir?
That question out of my part. Good gentle one, give me some assurance that you are the lady of the house, so I can give you my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart. Are you the lady of the house?
I am.
I will go on with my speech in your praise.
Come to what is important in it, forget the praise.
but I took great pains to study it, and it's poetical.
The more likely to be false. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and I allowed your approach more to wonder at you than to hear you. If you are mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. It is not the time of the moon with me to make so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist still, sir? Here lies your way. I'm to dock here a little longer. Tell your sailor to retreat, my lady.
Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war. My words are full of peace.
Yet you began rudely.
I was met with rudeness at your gates.
But who are you? What do you want?
Who I am and what I want are as secret as maidenhead to your ear's divinity, to any other profanation.
Give us this place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
Comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Do you have any commission from your lord to negotiate with my faith? You are now out of your text, sir, but we will draw the curtain and reveal the picture. Look you, sir. Is it not well done?
Excellently done. If it is God's doing.
It is real, sir. It will endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blend, whose red and white nature's own artful hand apply. Lady, you the cruelest she alive, if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
I will not be so hard-hearted, sir. I will provide a list of my beauty. As item, 2 lips, indifferent red. Item, 2 brown eyes, with lids to them. Item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth.
I see what you are. You are too proud, but if you were the devil, you are fair, my lord, and master loves you. Oh, such love could be returned even if you were crowned. Most beautiful of all.
How does he love me?
With adoration, fertile tears, with groans that fonder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind, I cannot love him. Though I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, fresh and stainless youth, learned and valiant, and yet I cannot love him. He might have taken his answer long ago.
But if I did love you, as Orsino does, with such a suffering, such deadly life, in your refusal I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of condemned love, and sing them loud even to the dead of night. Halloo your name to the reverberating hills, and make the bubbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest. Between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortune, yet I am well born, I am gentleman.
Return to Orsino, I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Unless perhaps you were to come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. Oh, thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I'm not paid messenger, lady. Keep your purse. It's my master, not myself, who deserves reward. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet I am well born. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn he is. His voice, his eyes, his legs, his words do shout distinction, excellence, and noble birth. Not too fast. Soft, soft. If only the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. I think I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth now creep in at mine eye Well, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that disagreeable young man, Orsino's messenger. He left this ring with me, whether I wanted it or not. Tell him I want nothing to do with it, and that Orsino is not for me, and he should not hold on to any hopes. And if the young man wants to come back this way tomorrow, I will give him reason for it. Hurry, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not what, and fear to find my eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show your force. We are not in control. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Sir, were you just now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace have I walked here.
She returns this ring to you, sir. She wants nothing to do with it. You might have saved me trouble and taken away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you must tell Orsino that she does not want him. And one more thing. You must not come again in his affairs unless it be to report how Orsino took the news.
She took the ring from me, I'll none of it.
Oh, come, sir. You peevishly threw it at her, and her will is it should be so returned, if it be worth stooping for. There it is. If not, it belongs to whomever finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this, lady? Fortune forbid my outside has not charmed her. She took good view of me. Indeed, so much I thought for sure her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in stars, distractedly. She loves me. Sure, the cunning of her passion invites this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. He left her none. I am the man? If it be so as it must be, poor lady, she would better love a dream.
Will you say no longer?
No, Antonio.
Will you let me travel with you?
No, it'd be unfair payment of your love.
At least let me know where you are bound, Rodrigo.
My good Antonio. Forgive me for the trouble I've caused you. You deserve to know the truth. My name is Sebastian, not Rodrigo. My father was Sebastian Messlin, whom I know you heard of. He left behind him myself and my twin sister, born in the same hour. I wish we had so ended, but you, sir, altered. For some time before you pulled me from the sea, my dear sister drowned.
Alas the day.
A lady, sir, though, it was sad. She resembled me. Many called her beautiful. She drowned in salt water. And I seemed to drown her remembrance with more.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
Desire or not, I'm bound to the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
Wait. The gentleness of all the gods go with you. Farewell. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see you there. But come what may, I do adore you so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Now, good Cesario, play me some music. That song we heard yesterday, I thought it did relieve my passions much. Come, but one verse.
He is not here, so please your lordship that you sing it.
Who was it?
Feste, my lord.
Ah.
The fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in.
Well, seek him out and play another tune the while.
Oh, what do you say? say, Sir Andrew? To be up after midnight to go to bed then is early.
Nay, I swear to be up late is to be up late.
Oh, no, a false conclusion. I hated it as an unfilled glass. To be up after midnight to go to bed then is early. Does not our life consist of the 4 elements?
That's what they say. But I think it consists of eating and drinking.
Then you, sir, are a scholar. Let us eat and drink. Mariah, I say, a bottle of wine.
Oh, now, my hearts, have you ever seen the picture of we three?
Welcome, ass. Now, shall we have a round?
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
3 mermen and 3 mermen and 3 mermen be we. I in the wood and thou on the ground and Jack sleeps in a tree. Hey, 3 mermen and 3 mermen and 3 mermen be we. I in the wood and thou on the ground and Jack sleeps in a tree. Hey, 3 mermen and
Tilly Valley, lady. There dwelt a man in Babylon. He wasn't there for very
Toby
long.
is a marvelous fool.
Oh, yes, he does when he's in the mood.
Lady.
I'm good at fooling too, but I do it more natural. Watch this.
Lived a most lovely life. From then on the days we strive. Lady.
Excellent! This is the best fooling when all is done. Now fool a song.
Would you have a love song or the song of the virtuous life?
A love song.
Yes, I care not for the virtuous life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, mistress mine, your true love's calling, that they can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting. Journey's end and love's meeting. Every wise man's son does know. Every wise man's son does know.
How do you like this tune?
It gives the very echo to the seat where love is throned.
You do speak masterly. My life on it. Young though you are, your eye has fallen upon a face that it loves, has it not, boy?
A little by your favor,
What kind of woman is she?
of your complexion.
She's not worth you then. How old is she?
About your age, my lord.
Too old, by heaven. Let the woman take one older than herself. So she bends to him and holds larger sway in her husband's heart. For boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy, unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
Too true, my lord.
Then let your love be younger than yourself, or her affections will not hold course. For women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, do fall that very hour.
And so they are, alas, that they are so, to die, even when they to perfection grow.
But if love is not hereafter, present mirth have present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come and kiss me, sweet and 20. Sweet and 20.
A mellifluous voice as I am, true knight.
Oh, a contagious breath.
Oh, very sweet and contagious in faith.
Well, Shall we make the heavens dance now, shall we?
Oh, certainly. Let's sing around. Let's sing Thou Knave.
Thou knave, sir. I shall have to call you knave.
That's not the first time I've been called knave. Come, begin. Hold thy peace.
Hold thy peace? I should never begin if I hold my peace.
That's a good one. Come, begin.
Hold
Thy peace,
I pray thee,
I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Thou knave, hold thy peace.
Thou knave, hold thy peace. I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Or what are you? Have you no wits, manners, nor decency, but to gabble like takers at this time of night? Will you make an alehouse out of my lady's house? Is there no respect for persons, place, nor time in you?
Oh, we did keep time in our rounds. Oh, snack up.
Toby, I must be clear with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she hosts you as her kinsman, she is not related to your disorderly behavior. If you can separate yourself from your misdemeanors, then you are welcome to the house. If not, she is more than willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart, it's time to
Next,
move along.
Mr. Toby.
His eyes show his days are almost done.
It's even so.
And I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie.
This is much credit to you.
Shall I bid him go?
Oh, and if you do.
Shall I bid him go and spare not?
Oh, no, you dare not.
Out of tune, sir, you lie. And you, are you any more than a servant? You think because you are virtuous there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Yes, by St. Anne, wine and biscuits too.
You, sir, are in the right. You, sir, go rub your face with crumbs. Mariah, bottle of wine.
Mistress Mariah, if you prize my lady's favor at anything more than contempt, you will not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of this by this hand.
Oh, go wiggle your ear!
Enough of these high and mighty rules, bolts and shackles.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient. For Mr. Malvolio, if I don't make him a fool, do not think I have wit enough to lay straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Tell us something about him.
Well, sir, you know, he's a kind of a Puritan, a prig.
A pig.
A prig.
Prig. What's that?
A rule follower, a scold, a conceited ass.
He thinks he's so superior, so cramped with excellence, that he believes everybody loves and admires him. And on that vice, I will find a way for my revenge to work.
Go on.
I will drop on his way some mysterious love letters, full of hints that will make him think they are for him. My handwriting looks so like my Lady Olivia's. Sometimes we can tell them apart.
Ooh, I smell a device.
I have it in my nose too.
For this night, to bed, and dream of the event. Farewell.
Good night, my warrior queen.
Before me, she's a good woman.
Oh, when she adores me, what of that?
I was once adored too.
Come, Knight. It's too early to go to bed. Let us drink some more. Come, Knight, come.
Oh, when my eyes did see Olivia first, I thought she purged the air of pestilence. How will she love when the rich golden shaft has flocked all affections out?
Shall I do this, lady?
Aye, that's the theme. Away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Up, love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. And yet what barful strife, whoever I woo myself to be his wife. Disguise I see your wickedness, wherein the tempting enemy does much. What will become of this? As I'm a man, I'm desperate for my master's love. As I'm a woman, now alas the day. What frivolous sighs shall poor Olivia breathe?
papers to his own shadow for half an hour. Get into the box tree, hurry, what?
You like to see detestable rascal come by notable shame?
I would rejoice, man, if I was to miss a drop of this trick. Let me be boiled alive.
Oh, we shall pull in black and blue, shall we not?
If we do not, it will be the disappointment of our lives.
This letter will make an idiot of him.
"'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Mistress Maria once told me that should my lady ever fall in love, it would be with someone who looks like me. Ah, what should I think of that?
Oh, I could so beat the villain.
Peace, Sir Andrew.
To be Count Malvolio?
Quiet, quiet. Look how imagination blows him up like a peacock.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my estate,
For a slingshot to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me in my velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I've left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
I call for my kinsman, Toby. Toby approaches, bows there to me, and I extend my hand, thus quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard, saying, "Cousin Toby,
What?
you must amend your drunkenness."
Well, stab. Hey, patience while we spoil the plan.
Besides, you waste your time with a foolish knight.
Oh, that will be me.
One, Sir Andrew.
I knew it was me from any to call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now's the peacock near the trap. Oh, peace.
By my life, this is my lady's hand to the unknown beloved. Whom could this be?
This one's him, liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. What? No man must know. Could this be for me?
Go hang yourself, dog.
I may command what I adore, but silence like a knife with bloodless stroke my heart does gore. M-O-A-I does sway my life.
Is that a riddle?
Watch, he'll get it.
M-O-A-I does sway my life? Nay, but first, oh, let me see.
This a poison as she served him.
Oh, excellent woman.
I may command where I adore. I serve her, if there is some hint. M-O-A-I does sway my life. Malvolio. Why, that begins my name.
Did I say you get it?
But then A should follow, but O does. And yet, to crush this a little, it would point to me that every one of these letters are in my name. Look, here follows prose. In my stars I'm above you, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servant, she who thus advises for you, sighs for you. Remember who complimented your yellow stockings farewell. She did compliment my yellow stockings of late. Jump and stop me, praise my lady, bless me. Here is yet a postscript. You cannot choose but know who I am. If you love me, let it appear in your smiling. Always smile at my presence, dear my sweet. Jove, I beg thee, I will smile. I will do everything you ask of me.
I will not give this up for a pension of thousands.
Oh, I can marry Mariah for this.
So could I.
And ask for no other dowry but another such trick.
Nor I either. Here comes our noble prankster.
Ooh, we gonna step your foot upon my neck.
Or mine.
Nay, but say true. Does it work upon him?
Oh, like medicine on a sick man, let me be your slave.
Or let me.
Now wait for his first approach before Olivia's. He will come to her in yellow stockings, and it's a color she hates. And he will smile, which is so opposite to her mood that she will be offended by him.
Oh, you most excellent devil of wit.
Most excellent devil.
Thank you, sir.
And you, sir? You've got them as yet.
Et vous aussi, votre ça va?
I hope so. You are. I am too.
You encountered the house, sir?
Encounter, sir?
Oh, come, sir. My cousin wishes you to enter. Taste your legs.
Sir, I think my legs understand me better than I understand you by saying taste my legs. Yet, here she is. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heaven rain orders on you.
That you, severe courtier, rain odors well.
My matter has no voice except for your own most pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
Odors, pregnant, vouchsafed. I'll get them all three ready.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my visit. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. Such flattery. You are servant to the Count Orsino.
And he is yours. And what is his is yours. Your servant is your servant, madam.
For him I think not of him. For his thoughts would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to wet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Give me leave, I pray you. I ask you never speak again of him. But if you'd undertake another suit, I'd rather hear you plead your case for that than music from the spheres.
Lady...
Give me leave, I beg you. I did send a ring in chase of you. I did abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me, you, to force that on you in such a shameful cunning. You knew 'twas none of yours. What did you think? Please, let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That is a step toward love.
No, not a bit, for you will find it true that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, I think it's time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth, I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth have come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way.
Then westward ho. No message from my lord from you.
Oh, Cesario, stay! Tell me what you think of me.
That you do think you are not what you are?
Well, if that is so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it were, for now I am your fool.
Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love you so. Despite all your pride, no wit, no reason can my passion hide.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has. No, never, none, shall mistress be of it save I alone. And so, adieu, good madam, nevermore will I my master's tears to your deplore.
Yet come again, for you may move my heart to like his love.
My kind Antonio! I could not stay behind you. My desire did spur me forth, not just for love to see you, but worry at what might befall your travel, with customs strange and inhospitable.
I can no other answer make, but thanks, and thanks. Such a goodness should be better paid than my purse can now provide. What's to do? Shall we go see the sights of his town?
Tomorrow, sir. Let's first go see your lodging.
I'm not tired. It's long till night. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and sites of history so famous in this city.
Pardon me, sir. I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against a duke, His ships and men did I some damage. Of such note that were I seen here, sure I'd be arrested.
Did you kill a great number of his people?
If I be found here in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
True, it's not wise. Oh, sir, here's my purse. Meet me at the soft suburbs, at the Elephant. A good lodging.
Why give me your purse?
Perhaps as you do see the sights of the town, your eye will light upon some gift or toy you wish to buy. And you can say, Antonio bought this for me.
Thanks, dear friend. I will leave for an hour.
At the Elephant.
I will remember. Ah, fellow, that song we made yesterday. Listen, Cesario. Ready, sir?
Aye, sir.
If music is a fool love, play on, play on. If music is a fool of love, play on, play on. Give me so much of it that's surfeiting. My appetite was sickened and so died. That phrase again, it had a dying fall, and it came to my ear like the sweet sound that breathes on a bank of and boundless as the sea. You fill my heart and take it so far. Not through sense of me, but I breathe. But I breathe. And he turns to fantasy, stealing and giving. Oh. Here's for your pains. No pains, sir. I truly take pleasure in singing. Ah. I pay for your pleasure then. And pleasure will be paid in one way or another. Now, may the melancholy God protect you, for your mind is a very opal. Go back to yon same sovereign cruelty.
But if she cannot love you, sir.
I cannot be so answered.
But you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, has for your love as great a part of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so, must she not then be answered?
No woman's heart can bear so strong a passion of love does give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. Do not compare the love a woman can bear me and the love I feel for Olivia.
I know.
What do you know?
Too well. What love woman to man may owe, in faith they are as true of heart as sweet. My father had a daughter, loved a man, as well perhaps were I a woman. I shall your lordship.
And what's her history?
Blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let her secret like a worm in a bath, feet on her damask cheek. She pined in thought and sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but our love show little in our vows.
But did your sister die from her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, yet I know not.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. What do I feast him? What give to him? Heavens above, I speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? He's sad and civil and will be a good listener for my concerns. Where's Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner.
What's the matter?
He does nothing but smile. I think he must be turning in his wits.
Call him hither. I'm as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be.
No! I swear I'll not stay a moment longer!
Reason, dear Venom. Give you a reason.
Saw your cousin do more favors for the Duke's messenger Cesario than she ever gave me!
This proves her love for you.
For God's sake, do you think I'm an ass?
She showed him favor to make you jealous. You should have confronted her and banged him into dumbness. You now sailed into the north, in my lady's opinion, unless you redeem it by some attempt of either bravery or strategy.
If there were to be any way, it must be with bravery, for strategy I hate.
Why then challenge the youth to a fight? My cousin shall take note of it. Nothing impresses a woman more like a reputation for fighting.
There's no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you take my challenge to him?
I will. Go right it. Make it rough and hot-tempered.
What should I say?
Threaten him, taunt him, insult him. Go!
This is a dear puppet to you, Sir Toby.
Oh, I've been dear to him, some 2,000 strong or so.
If you will lave yourself into stitches, follow me.
How now, Malvolio? Oh.
Ah, sweet lady.
Are you smiling? I sent for you upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. These yellow stockings do make some obstruction in the blood, but what of that? To be pleased I have one, as the very true sonnet is. Please one and please all.
Hi. How are you, man? What's the matter with you?
Not black in my mind, no, yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand, and command shall be executed. I think you do know the sweet Roman hand.
Will you go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Aye, sweetheart, and I'll come to you.
God, comfort thee! Maria! Why are you smiling so and kissing your hands like that?
Malvolio, how can you behave this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well written.
What are you saying?
Is summer born great,
Uh-huh.
and some achieve greatness,
What do you mean?
and some have greatness nest upon them.
Heaven restore you!
And go to you, I made of you desire to be so.
Am I made?
And if you see you will serve it still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness!
Madam! There's a young gentleman at the gate who very much desires to speak with you.
I'll come to him. All right. Please let this fellow be looked to. Where's my cousin Toby? Have some of my people take very special care of him. I would not lose him for the world.
Aha! What was the madness, Sir Toby, to look after me? She sends him on purpose that I may appear stubborn to him. And when she went away now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything fits together, and nothing can come between me and the full prospects of my hopes. Ah, well, Job, that I is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Which way is he in the name of sanctity?
Here he is, here he is. How's it with you, sir? How's it with you, man?
Go off! I discard you. Let me enjoy my privacy. Go off.
Listen how the fiend speaks within him. Didn't I tell you so, Toby? Lady Olivia wants you to take care of him.
Ah, does she so?
Shh, peace. Let me alone with him. What do you, Malvolio? How is it with you? What, man? Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Oh, no!
Oh.
See how he takes it to heart when you speak ill of the devil. I hope to God he's not bewitched.
How now, mistress?
Oh, no!
Peace, Mariah. Let me alone with him.
No way but gentleness. Gently, the fiend is rough.
How is it with you, my little bird? How does my little chicken? Sir? Hi, little Biddy, come with me.
Get him to say his prayers, cousin Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers, Mix!
Oh, the devil's got him. He will not hear of godliness.
Oh, go hang yourself! Oh, you are idle, shallow things! I am not of your element, and you shall know more hereafter.
Oh, is it possible?
This were played upon a stage now. I would condemn it as improbable fiction.
Come, let's lock him in a dark closet.
Why? We shall make him mad indeed.
Oh, Olivia already believes he's mad. We can do it for our pleasure and his penance.
Ooh, here's the challenge. Read it. I guarantee there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Yes, it is. Do what you read.
Good me. Youth, whatever good you are a bad fellow.
Good and valiant.
You came to the Lady Olivia, and I thought she was kind to you, but this is not the matter I challenge you for.
A good note, that keeps you from the blow of the law.
I will ambush you on your way home, where if by chance you kill me.
Good.
You kill me like a rogue and a villain.
Still on the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare you well, your friend and sworn enemy. Well, I'll give it to him.
Do it now. He's talking with Lady Olivia and will soon depart.
Go, Sir Andrew, to the corner of the orchard. When you see him, swear up and swear horrible. Gives great proof of manhood. Away!
Oh, yes, I am the finest at swearing.
Will you deliver his letter?
Oh, no. They'll see it comes from a clodpole lest I deliver it by word of mouth. Ooh.
Here he comes with your cousin.
I have said too much unto a heart of stone, and laid my honor foolishly upon it.
The same behavior you show to me, my master shows in passionate love for you.
Here, wear this jewel for me. It's my picture. Refuse it not, it has no tongue to vex you, and I beseech you, come this way again tomorrow. What will you ask of me that I'll deny?
Nothing but this, your true love to my master.
How can I give him that which I have already given you?
Please take it back.
Well, come again tomorrow. There you are. A fiend like you might bear my soul to hell.
What say you, gentlemen?
You, sir.
Ooh, get ready, sir, to fight. How you have insulted him, I do not know. But your challenger, full of spite and hungry for blood, awaits you at the orchard end. Be prepared, he is strong and deadly.
Sir, I'm sure you're mistaken. No man has any quarrel with me.
Oh, I assure you'll find it otherwise. Be on your guard.
I pray you, sir. Who is he?
Oh, he's a knight, but a very devil in a private brawl.
I'll return to the house and desire protection from the lady. I'm not fighter.
Sir, no. His anger comes from a true offense, and you must answer for it.
Please ask the man what my offense is. It must come from my mistake, not my purpose.
I will do so. Fabian, stand by this gentleman until I return.
Sir, do you know any of this matter?
I know the knight is furious with you, but nothing more.
What kind of fighter is he?
He's indeed, sir, most skillful and bloody.
Why, man, they use the very devil. Fabian can scarce hold me on.
Joe, plague on it. I won't quarrel with him. Tell him to let the matter slip and I'll give him my horse.
I will do so. Stand here and make a good show of it. I have his horse to satisfy the quarrel. He's terrified.
So is he. So pale, I think he might faint.
Oh, if I thought he was such a devil, I wouldn't have challenged him.
I pray God defend me. Though my brother taught me how to fight, a little thing would make me tell them how much I'm black of a man.
Oh, there's no remedy, sir. The youth will fight you for the sake of the challenge. Therefore, prepare!
Oh my God!
This young gentleman has done offense. I take the fault on me.
You, sir? And who are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you. He will.
Nay, sir. If you be an undertaker, then I'm for you. Ah! Oh, no.
Sir Toby, hold! Here come the officers!
Oh, certainly, sir. I'll agree to that. For that, I promise you, he rides well.
This is the man.
Antonio, I arrest you in the name of Duke Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, not a bit. I know your face well. Though, now you have no sikap in your head.
This comes from seeking you. You stand amazed, but take comfort. I must ask you to return my purse.
Come, sir, wait.
I must ask you to give me some of that money.
Sir, what money? For the very kindness you have shown me, I lend you something. I don't have much.
Will you deny me now? Have you forgotten all those kindnesses that I have done for you?
I know of none. No, you by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come on, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
In nature, there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind.
Man grows man. Come, sir, come.
His words do from such a passion fly that he believes himself. Prove true imagination, or prove true that now, dear brother, I am being taken for you.
Ugh. What a dishonest poultry boy leaving his friend there like that. More coward than a rabbit, ask Fabian.
A coward, most devout coward, religious in it.
Well, by God, I'll go after him again and beat him.
Do! Cousin soundly!
Two-eyed will, or call me lily-livered.
Come, let's see it.
Oh, I wager neither will land the blow. You say that I am not sent for you. Out on my way, you foolish fellow. Leave me alone. Ooh, well, held out indeed, sir. No, I'm not sent to you by my lady. Your name is not Master Cesario, and this is not my nose. Go vent your folly somewhere else. Vent my folly. Tell me, what shall I vent to my lady? Shall I vent to her that you are coming? Foolish Greek. Depart from me. Here. Here's some money. If you stay here longer, I will give you worse payment.
Ooh, now, sir, have I met you again?
Are all the people mad? Come, sir, hold! This will I tell my lady straight.
No, let him alone. I have him arrested for battery. Do I struck first no matter?
Oh, come, sir, hold her. I'll throw you over the house. Let go your hand! If you dare come any further, square off. Oh, I'll have to take an ounce or two of this ignorant blood from you. Oh, no, not again!
Toby, hold! I guard you on your life hold!
My lady!
Will it ever be thus, ungracious wretch?
You
Fit
misunderstand.
for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners never were preached out of my sight!
Yes, ma'am.
Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rootsby, be gone. I pray you, gentle friend, let your fair wisdom, not your passion, sway you in this uncivil and unjust action against your peace. Go with me to the house and listen there how many idle pranks this ruffian botched up at. You thereby may laugh at this. You may not choose, but go.
What is happening here? How runs a stream? Have I gone mad? Or is this a dream? If I'm mad, please let my delusions keep. But if this be a dream, then still let me sleep.
I pray you, come. Will you be ruled by me?
Yes, madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Good day, Father Topus.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby.
To him, Father Topus, to him.
What ho I say? Peace in his prison.
Oh, the full countenance, well, a good name.
Who goes there?
Master Topus, the parson who visits Malvolio. The lunatic.
Father Topus. Good Father Topus. Go to, my lady.
Out hyperbolical fiend. How'd you vex this man? Do you speak of nothing but ladies?
Oh, well said, Master Parson.
Good Father Topus, do not think I am mad. They have locked me up here in a hideous darkness.
Madman, you say that the room is dark. Why, it has shutters as clear as stone and windows as transparent as barricades, and yet you complain of obstruction.
I am not mad, Father Topus. I am no more mad than you are. I tell you, this room is dark!
Madman, you are mistaken! The only darkness is ignorance! Admit your ignorance and the darkness will become light.
I say this room is dark as hell.
If this be so, then my madness cannot sustain you. Remain you in darkness. Farewell.
Father Topus! Father Topus!
My most exquisite Father Topus.
It was nothing.
Father Topus!
I'm already in so a bench with my cousin, I dare not draw this out any longer. Go to him in your own voice and tell him he's to be released.
Come, by and by to my chamber. Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how that lady does. Oh, my lady's unkind, it's true. Oh, alas, why is she so?
Boy! Say!
She loves another. Ha! Who calls?
Good fool, if ever you will deserve well at my hands.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool.
Sir, how you spell besides your 5 wits?
I am as well in my wits as anyone in Illyria!
I wish you were, sir.
By this hand I am! Good fool, fetch me help and I will pay you well for it.
But tell me true, are you sure you're not mad?
This is the air. Wow, that is glorious, son. This pearl, she gave me, I do feel it and see it. Yet those this accident and fault of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust, but that I am mad? Or else the lady's mad. But if 'twere so, she couldn't sway her house with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing, as I perceive she does.
Here he is, Father.
But here my lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, then go with me and with this holy man, and promise me the full assurance of your faith, so that my ever too jealous and doubtful soul may be at peace. He shall conceal it, if you are willing, until it can be celebrated according to my birth. What do you say?
I will follow this good man and go with you. And having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Oh, believe me, I am not mad. I tell you true, I am as well in my wits as you are.
Then you are indeed mad. To have a wit of a fool.
Good fool, I will pay you in the highest degree if you help free me from here.
I will help you. Adieu. Good man, devil.
I will pay in the highest degree.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again in the trials, like to the old Christ. Your need to sustain with dagger and knife in your straight and flat, cries out to the devil like a mad lad if I nails that. Adieu, good man devil. Adieu, good man devil.
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took the Phoenix when your young cousin Titus lost his leg.
That face of his I do remember well.
This is the man, sir, that did rescue me.
Notable pirate, you saltwater thief. What foolish boldness brought you here to those whom you've made your enemies?
Orsino Nabo, sir. Be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief nor pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough. Orsino's enemy, witchcraft drew me hither, that most ungrateful boy there by your side. His life I gave him, and did dare to add my love, without retention or restraint. For his sake face the danger of this town.
How can this be?
When did he come to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, both day and night we were together.
Fellow, your words are madness. 3 months this youth has worked for me, but enough of that later. Take it aside. Oh, here comes Olivia. Now heaven walks on earth.
What can I give you that you want, my lord? Oh, but the one thing you may not have. Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
My lord would speak, my duty hushes me.
If it be the same as the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to my ears as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, my lord.
What? To perverseness? You uncivil lady! My soul has breathed out the most faithful offerings devotion ever tendered. What more can I do?
Whatever pleases you, my lord, within the bounds of decency.
Why shouldn't I, had I the heart to do it, be like the Egyptian thief who kills what he loves? Listen to me, madam. Since you discard my faithful love, be the stone-hearted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly. Him I will tear out of that cruel eye.
And I, most willingly to give you peace, 1,000 deaths would die.
Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief.
Where goes Cesario?
After him. I love more than my life, more by all mores, more than I ever shall love wife.
I mean, detested. How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does you wrong?
Have you forgotten yourself? Has it been so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Where are you going, my lord? Cesario, husband! Stay!
Husband.
I, husband, can he that deny?
Her. Husband, sir.
No, sir, not I.
Fear not, Cesario. Take up your fortunes. Welcome, Holy Father. Though we intended to keep it secret, please tell the company here what you do know has newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love. Confirmed by mutual joinder of your hands. Strained by interchanging of your rings. Sealed in my function by my testimony.
Oh, you dissembling cub! How dangerous will you be when time is going to gristle on your face? Farewell! And take her. But direct your feet when you and I henceforth never meet.
What I do protest?
Oh, do not swear. A little honesty, love. Don't you fear.
For the love of God, Dr. Toby is hurt!
What's the matter?
He has bashed my face and give Mr. Toby a bloody head for the love of God, a doctor! Oh, I wish I were home safe from my bed!
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman. Once Cesario, we took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario?
There he is. Oh, you have bashed my face for nothing! And what I did, it was Sir Toby's fault!
Why do you speak to me? I've hurt you not! You challenged me without a cause, and I treated fairly. I hurt you not!
But bashed faces hurt. You have hurt me. Do you think a bashed face is nothing? Here comes Sir Toby. If he had not been so drunk, he would have hurt you much worse than he did.
Now, gentlemen. Oh, how is it with you?
Oh, that's all one. He's hurt me and that's the end of it. Oh, have you seen Dick the surgeon?
Oh, Sir Toby. An hour ago I saw him. He was drunk. His eyes were glazed over.
Drunken rogue. No good drunk. I hate a drunken rogue.
Take him inside. Who could have done this to them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby. Go treat our wounds together.
You, without me, ass, coward, a gullible fool!
Get him to bed and let his hurt be looked to.
Madam, I'm so sorry, madam. I hurt your cousin. But had it been my brother, I'd have to do it to defend myself. From the strange look in your face, I can tell it has offended you. Please pardon me, sweet one. For the sake of the vows we made.
One face, one voice, two persons. How can this be?
Sebastian?
Antonio? Antonio, how long the hours have been since I last saw you?
Sebastian, are you?
Do you doubt it, Antonio?
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cut in two is not more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can I be divided into two. I had a sister, but she drowned in the sea. Please tell me, what relation are you to me? What countrymen? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalin. Sebastian was my brother, as was Sebastian my father too. So he went to his watery tomb.
Were you a woman? As the rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, my drowned viol.
Oh, thank you to the captain in this town. His help had led me to serve this noble duke. All that has happened since that shipwreck day has been between this lady and this lord.
So, lady, it seems you have made a mistake. But nature and bias play a part. You would have been contracted to a maid.
Fear not. I knew his father well, and his blood is noble. But shall I share in this fortunate shipwreck? My heart now understands my inward thoughts. Boy, you have said to me 1,000 times, you will never love woman as much as you love me.
And I swear again 1,000 times.
Give me your hands. Your master quits you, and for your services done him, you shall from now on be your master's mistress.
A sister, you are she.
Madam! You have done me wrong! Notorious wrong!
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray that you read that letter. You must not deny this your hand and tell me, in the modesty of honor, why have you given me such clear lights of favor? It bade me come smelling, to put on yellow stockings, to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighted people, and acting this in obedient hope. Why have you suffered me to be in prison, kept in a dark room, visited by a priest that made the most notorious stick that God ever invented played on? Tell me why!
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, though I confess much like the character, but without question it is Mariah's hand. Oh, this clever prank has fooled you dreadfully, and those who have done it shall soon answer for it.
Madam, let us speak, and let nothing spoil the happiness of this wondrous hour.
Most freely I confess, Sir Toby and I set this device against Malvolio.
Because he imposed harsh and disagreeable rules on us.
Harsh and disagreeable, yes.
Mariah wrote the letter in support of Toby's prank.
And for her invention, he has married her.
In fairness, if we weigh the injuries on both sides, this trick could be seen as a source of laughter rather than revenge.
Alas, Malvolio, how they have baffled thee.
Why? Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them. I, sir, was one in this interlude. One Father Topus. But that's all one. But do you remember, madam, why laugh at such an empty-headed rascal? If you smile not, he is gagged. And thus, the whirligig of time brings in its revenges.
I will be revenged on the whole pack of you!
He has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to peace. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come. For so you shall be while you are man, but when in women's clothes you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
When that I was but a little tiny boy with the hay and the hoe and the wind and a foolish thing was just a toy for the rain that rained every day. But when I came to stay with the hay and the hoe and the wind, yes, they would be men, shut the gate for the rain that rained every day. But when I came, alas, while with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain, by swaggering could I never run for the rain that rained every day. But when I came unto my beds with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain, the tough spot still had drunken heads for the rain that rained every day. A great while ago the world had just begun with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain. But that's all one in our play is now done, and I'll strive to please you every day.
Dowling, can you come on stage? Yeah. Our beautiful director. We all chipped in to get this for you. Thank you so much.
Tiny boy with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain. A foolish thing was just a toy for the rain that reigneth every day. But when I came to man's estate with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain, against knaves and thieves men shut their gate for the rain that reigneth every day. When I came, alas, to wife with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain, by swaggering could I never thrive for the rain that reigneth every day. When I came unto my beds with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain, the tosspot still had drunken heads for the rain that reigneth every day. A great while ago the world begun with the hay and the hoe and the wind and the rain. But that's all one, our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day. We'll strive to please you every day.